to get over the night that you left, but it didn't help. So I moved on to tequila and built a pyramid up to the ceiling, 10 glasses high.
I love tequila.
I can still hear you saying goodbye.
I have too many tequila bad memories.
It's gonna take more than a ball.
I have great memories of body shots.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Body after body after body.
I had one incident at 18 years old with tequila. Never touched it again.
Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday to all of you.
Yeah.
In the room today, we got Steve Silva.
I am in the room.
Yes, you are. We got Amber Ash McCary.
That's me.
We got producer Zach.
Wait a minute.
What?
Where is producer Zach?
Oh, he's out today.
He has fever.
He's got the fever.
Does it hurt and have a temperature?
Well, that's all right, guys. And I'm Sean Roberts, your main host here. And together, all three of us, all of us here collectively,
Yes.
we are your weekly dose. And of course, we're streaming to you live from Orange County this morning and every Saturday morning.
Oh, see. See, I had to do it. I had to get it in. You can't do a gang sign for that.
She thinks she's Blick.
I think she's funny.
Graham knows. I think
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today and every Saturday as we pay homage to our favorite radio gods, Mark and Brian, with the hopes of getting them into the Radio Hall of Fame this summer. Just remember to follow Mark and Brian Radio Hall of Fame on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram on how you can help them get into the Radio Hall of Fame.
you good? You got it all? So for those of you who've recently followed us, thank you so much for joining the family, and we are so glad that you're listening to the show. And if you would like to talk to us, just hit us on some Facebook and Instagram. And,
Please do.
Yes.
Interact with the show, absolutely.
Yes.
Cool. Well, today we got a really cool show. We got the movie reviews with Paul Preston coming in at 10:15. About 10:30 or so, we got Beer O'Clock with our favorite drinking buddies, Mike and Kay. And also, we got a lesson in tequila today.
Oh, boy.
So we have a tequila expert coming in who also was on the Mark and Brian show.
No way.
We're very happy
That's awesome.
to see it. Yeah. And of course, it's also National Sticky Buns Day. And we're talking about what scares you the most. And so that's going to be the show.
Well, that sounds good. Now, don't forget you can interact with the show commenting on our website, yourweeklydose.com. Find us on Twitter and Instagram at yourweeklydose1. Find us on Facebook. Or email us at yourweeklydose1@gmail.com.
Gmail.com. So not only can you download the show for free from our website, but you can also subscribe to the show through iTunes, iHeartRadio, Stitcher Radio, and of course Spotify. Just search for Your Weekly Dose, and most importantly, don't forget to rate and review the show, guys.
Absolutely. Of course, today's theme song is more than a margarita because it's National Margarita Day.
Oh, boy.
And it's performed by the great duo Brooks and Dunn. And boy, were they done. They were together for a long-ass time. I think one of the biggest country duos in history, I think, is what it is.
Are you saying they're not together anymore? Did they take a break? Or
I know they took a break, and then they did separate albums, and then I think they kind of came back together, and then they're kind of like,
It's always Brooks and Dunn. There's never going to be a Brooks and Dunn.
And not done.
No, it's always Brooks and Dunn.
Yeah. So I like their stuff. I really do.
Yeah, they're fun. They're a fun band.
Yeah.
Or a fun group, yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite Brooks and Dunn song?
I think it's the Boot Scoot and Boogie.
Oh. That's a good
Whenever
song.
my dogs do the little thing, I call it "Stop Boot Scooting."
Yeah.
And they're chalking a line.
Exactly.
How about you, Steve? You have a favorite Brooks and Dunn song, or not really? As he's drinking some water.
Do you know?
Nice timing, bud.
I know, that was perfect.
Yeah.
Boot Scoot and Boogie.
There's some songs out of them I like. I don't have
No.
One of my favorite is "Only in America."
Okay.
Yeah. I like that's one of my
So
favorites.
your favorite is only in America. It's not, your favorite isn't is in Europe or anything.
No, because they didn't write that one. They wrote "Only in America." Yeah.
You know, I really like their early stuff.
Yeah.
Like
so-
Neon Moon. That's just
Oh yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that 80s country music era. That was one of my favorites. I don't know one of my favorites.
Yeah, no, they're a good brand, good group, and everything.
Yes.
So, and don't forget, you can get all of Brooks and Dunn's music from our sponsor, Amazon.
Amazon. Nowadays, more and more people are shopping online, and there is no better place to do all of your shopping than Amazon. Of course.
Amazon.
Yes.
That's right, Amber. They have everything. So you get what you want by shopping on Amazon. Just remember to use our banner.
Yep, all you need to do is go to our website, yourweeklydose.com. Click on our Amazon banner and bookmark it. That way, every time you want to shop on Amazon, you use the bookmark link, and by doing so, you help the show stay on the air.
Plus, you can get all your shopping done with no big crowds. Or if you're like me and have trouble getting out to your shopping...
Yeah. Why yeah.
My brain just went...
I'll push you in a wheelchair.
What did I just say?
Me and Steve peeling through the crowd in a wheelchair.
Let me clear my mind for a second.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that was easy. It was already empty. If you're like me and have trouble getting out to do your shopping, Amazon is there to help you out. They even deliver your groceries for you, which I find... I don't know. How do they know which head of lettuce I want?
They don't. That's at their discretion.
But either way, you get some head.
Yeah. Oh
That's
my
true.
gosh.
Yeah.
Any head is good head.
Yeah.
This is when I bow out of this conversation. I got an air filter for my air conditioning this week on Amazon. Yes, that's what I got. I needed that. I really needed that. So if you're going to do all of your shopping online, there's only one place to go. yourweeklydose.com, and use our Amazon banner to get the job done.
And remember, when you use our Amazon banner, you help support the show. Amazon, work hard, have fun, make history. Oh, that was loud.
Yeah, big and loud and everything. So, well, we got a few more minutes before Mr. Preston calls in, so let's catch up real quick with each other.
Yay!
So how was your week, Steve?
I didn't do much this week. It was kind of nice, just relax. What it is I'm working out again, and instead of
Working out of what?
working out of a garage.
Oh, okay.
So in Ted of saking the bus.
Instead of taking the bus,
Instead of taking the bus, I ride my bike to the gym, which is
good for you, man.
A mile and a half or so.
Yeah.
It's not far, but
Right.
for
Hey,
me,
it's still exercise.
Yeah, and so I have to be careful because I haven't ridden my bike for a few months. So after doing that, like my lower back starts going, I don't want to. What are you doing that for? Leave me alone. Don't leave it. So I have to kind of take
I've
it
heard
easy.
it actually does say that.
Hashtag old man Steve problems.
Yeah.
I
There's
love
other body
quoting
parts that
him.
kind of say the same thing, too.
Yeah, it's true. That's why I take, like
Keep at it.
Viagra.
1,000 milligrams of ibuprofen every day.
Oh.
Anyway, so I'm kind of taking it easy in between days I ride to the gym, kind of just to keep my back. And as soon as and I can feel it already, my back is starting to tighten up a little bit and get better instead of just being sore. And once that happens, then I'm going to start doing my free weights.
Oh, cool.
Look at you.
Awesome.
Oh,
He
yeah.
has a plan.
So how about you, Amber? How was your week?
It's been great. My best friend is in town.
Really?
Graham's in town
Introduce
from
Graham. He's right
Nashville.
behind you there.
Yeah, he's right here. You want to say hi?
Hey.
There's Graham.
Yes, we're talking about all the Nashville fun
Stuff
stuff,
and everything, yeah.
reminiscing, doing some fun things.
Yeah. But how was your week, though?
The week was. This has been my week. My week is great. The kids are great. I've been doing lots of cleaning. House cleaning, getting the house all spiffy and free of allergies.
Which is good.
Which is why I bought the air filter off Amazon.
Right.
Yes.
Which is very good. Cool.
It is. Everything's great.
Cool.
The week is fantastic. How about you? What's going on with you?
You and I got to hang out.
We did. We got to hang out a lot.
On Wednesday, which was really nice. We went. It was so funny because Amber's been going through a life change, basically.
Yes.
That Tina Anderson actually kind of helped her with.
Yes.
And
Oh, really? So you're not going to have periods anymore.
That would be really.
Nice.
I actually am okay with that. Take my uterus. I don't need it. But yes, no. Tina was amazing, and she's. Ever since I went to see her and she talked to me, it's just Man, some good things.
Things been
Good
changing,
things.
which is for the better.
Yeah.
And so Amber was kind of feeling a little bit down on the Wednesday, you know.
Yes.
So I said, well, let's kind of pick that up, you know. So I said, I'll pick you up or whatever. We'll go out. We'll have a good time, and we'll change the attitudes around. Get some good vibes going and everything.
Did you look at her and go, hump day?
Wait, what?
No, I didn't. But I was tempted.
Hump day.
I was tempted to though.
Come on, say it.
We were hump day.
But anyway, so so she goes, okay, but I have to be back home by like 9:30 or 10 o'clock. I'm like, well, what's with the grandma hours? I'm like 9:30.
Not really.
That's when things get started.
Yeah.
Not when you're, no, I mean.
So, but you have the kids at home, and I understand. So, anyway, so I had to change plans and everything. So, picked her up, came home, took a quick shower, headed on out, and so my treat for dinner, and I go, what do you feel like having? She goes, oh, I want something.
I want a decadent.
Yeah, she goes, I go, you need comfort food, right? She goes, yeah, kind of. And I said, okay, what do you want? She goes, I can go for some beer and pizza.
I needed calories.
So
I
we went to my favorite place, Pizza Mania.
Yes.
Went over there, and then we went to a club in Long Beach.
Yes,
called the
Executive Suite.
Yeah, Executive Suites. They were doing an open mic, so I kind of surprised her by performing, basically.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, so I went down,
surprise.
and then I also played Monday night, too. I did another open mic on that night. Or not Monday, Sunday night, which was a blast. And I was really surprised on that one because I was the last person to close the show, basically. And I did 2 songs. Audience loved it, and I was kind of like surprised how well the reception was.
All right.
And so they asked for one more. And I'm like, oh.
Did you do Freebird?
No.
Oh, my
And some guy asked for Freebird, you know. I go, isn't that a great song? He goes, yeah. And I said, well, I ain't going to play it for you.
That's hilarious. Somebody asked for that.
They did. So I actually ended up, Sunday night, doing 4 songs.
Oh, wow.
So, but I did play Sweet Home Alabama for everybody because I wanted everybody
Sweet
to
Home
sing along.
Alabama.
But then, yeah,
That's
but
good
then,
of you.
and then
Yeah, we had a great time.
We had a great time.
Exec Suites is a nice little local place. It's run by a local dude.
Who's related to the
Leonard.
great Frank Sinatra.
Yes, Leonard Sinatra. He's fantastic. Him and his partner run Exec Suites, and he just does a great job with everything. And there were some great stand-up comedians. We got to meet Sam, which was really cool. Hopefully, we can get her on the show a little bit.
She was cute.
She was very nice.
She was cute.
I don't think she was interested in you, Sean.
I don't know. I know she wasn't interested in me at all, but she was cute.
Fun. She was fun. We all had a great time hanging out. And
Of course, there were some guys that weren't even interested in you either. So there. Yeah.
good thing
all
I
of them.
didn't mind.
She's gonna be that way with me. I'll turn the tables.
That's why I typically kick it with my gay buddies. Oh boy.
Yeah, but no, we had a really good time.
We had a great time, and then we sang a little karaoke after that. And
We did.
yes.
We did. What song did we sing?
We
Stop dragging my heart.
Oh, that's
yeah.
right. That's right. Stop dragging my
Yeah.
heart around.
Quit dragging my heart. Yeah, we did the Stevie Nicks and Tom Petty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a good time. Yeah, and then Graham came down and joined us
Yes,
and
Graham
everything.
joined
so,
us. Yes.
which was kind of
Fantastic.
cool.
Business
So
and pleasure, all at the same time.
all at the same time. Because you know what I love to do though?
What?
I love to go to the movies.
Me too.
I love the
I
movies.
see a movie gift card over here. I was like, that made me think about Paul. What are we going to go see?
Well, that's a giveaway, basically. And speaking of Paul, what a good-looking man that is, huh?
What a cool dude.
yeah.
Oh, my gosh. He is a good-looking man to go see the movies. So, you know what? That's exactly what we have is Paul Preston on the phone talking about the movies. How are you, Paul? Paul, you there?
He
I
dropped.
am.
Oh, there you are, buddy.
Oh, I thought you dropped the phone.
No, I was saying that's how you know I'm good looking.
Ah.
On the phone, I guess the best way to enjoy that. Thanks.
There you go. How you doing, my friend?
Damn decent. Up early on a Saturday, just for you guys.
Hot
Aw,
damn.
thank you.
I love it.
And,
Well, there we go.
And I'm out. Goodbye.
Oh, man. So, Paul and I, we were actually by your house the other night, Steve, because we were at, was it Portillo's, Paul?
Portillo's.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Portillo's mighty Chicago dogs and Italian beef sandwiches.
That was a
and,
I need to
hot
Yelp
dog
this
place.
place.
That was a good hot dog. I've never been there, and I know it's been there for a while, too, so.
I've had friends
if you're-
recommend it.
if you are a stalwart Chicago brand for Chicago-style foods, and you expand, I don't know why they went, Buena Park. But I'm happy they did, because I mean, it's not close, but it's closer than Chicago.
Absolutely.
And now we just had Gino's East Pizza open up in Sherman Oaks. So the Chicago food scene is descending on the City of Angels, and I like that.
That's very good for you. Well, we got some movies to talk about, and you went to go out and see a couple. So tell us about Birds of Prey.
I did see Birds of Prey. Thanks a lot, Sean. Yeah, I did see Birds of Prey, and went out to the movie theaters to see that. That's such great music. What was it called originally? Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's one long-ass title. And
it underperformed, and they blamed it on the title, and now it's just called Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey. Probably thought they should have led with Harley Quinn to get people out into the theaters.
Right.
So I don't know if that helped, but that's the new title.
Uh-huh.
But I don't think it was the title that was the problem, but I think people are skittish about the DCEU, which has been a problematic franchise for me and for many. Despite the box office numbers you see, I think a lot of people come out of most DCEU movies going, meh, right? Your Justice Leagues, your Batman vs. Superman, your Suicide Squad. These are meh movies.
Is this better than Suicide Squad, or is it worse than Suicide Squad, or?
I'm happy to report that it is.
What?
Well, they basically took the best part of Suicide Squad, which was Harley Quinn, and made a whole film out of it. And it does extend out of the storyline from Suicide Squad.
Okay.
Except she's now broken up with the Joker.
Good.
And she
needed to dump him.
Yeah, right? And she has this glorious irresponsibility, and it gets her in the crosshairs of this crime boss played by Ewan McGregor. And she finds allies in this quartet of other women of varying insaneness, like herself.
Now, from my understanding, in this movie, there are two women in it, the Huntress and I believe, not Oracle, but Black Canary, who normally play heroes in this. Is this kind of preceding their heroes, or are they kind of like putting them into the whole Harley Quinn, crime girl kind of a thing?
Well, Harley Quinn isn't necessarily a villain in this movie. She's sort of an understood lunatic. It's kind of fun following a character who's that mental. The voiceover and every action she takes is so completely loopy that after a while it just becomes endearing, even if it's the detriment or death of people around her. It's just a weird sort of dark black comedy take on someone who's obviously escaped the asylum.
Got it.
And it's good actors playing all those other characters. You got Mary Elizabeth Winstead as Huntress, Journey Smollett-Bell as Black Canary, and Rosie Perez is in there as this Gotham City cop who joins her. And
Rosie Perez is in it?
That's interesting.
Yeah. Really?
Come on, Oscar-nominated Rosie Perez.
That's the only thing that perked my ears up was hearing her name.
I love
her voice.
That's the thing I don't like is her voice.
I think it's iconic. She has a very specific. You hear her voice, and you know it's her.
Yeah, and I cringe every time. So, yeah, it's like, for me, it's like nails on a chalkboard.
Reverse boner.
Hey, I'd rather take Fran Drescher's voice over Rosie Perez.
Inversion.
Inversion,
yeah.
This is, that would be what lost you. What lost me a little bit was sometimes the swings and a little bit too hard R. It's kind of like, hey, we're doing R now. Let's go nuts. It's like, you don't have to go nuts.
Got it.
Like Logan went hard R because after all these Wolverine movies, it's like, let's explore his pain and see what we got. This was like, hey, we'll cut a guy's face off. I'm like, well, we're having fun with with Harley Quinn. Maybe we don't cut the whole family's face off. It's like, it was a little too gruesome when they did that. But overall, I was surprised at how fun and how energetic and creative all the action sequences were.
That's good to know. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Especially coming from a director I haven't heard of, whose name I forget, and that's a shame. I should go learn because it was a fine bit of business for a DC movie.
And then it seems like Will Smith has teamed up with his old friend again to do Bad Boys for Life.
Yeah. Full disclosure, I had not seen a Bad Boys movie until this movie came out. And I went back and I watched the 1 and 2 to prep myself for the third one. They're not good.
Yeah,
they're not good movies.
I was waiting for that. They're not good.
They're hits. They're hits, but they're not good.
Yeah. Now it seems like Will hasn't really done a good movie for a while. I mean, like he got ripped on Gemini Man.
Gemini Man.
Yeah.
I didn't see
Yeah,
that
I mean,
one.
well, Aladdin was a smash.
Was it?
But it was
Really?
a huge
Okay.
hit, yeah.
All right.
And there's a sequel coming. But
God.
I wouldn't. But I they wisely in that film doubled down on Will Smith and didn't have him do a Robin Williams impersonation, so
Right.
that worked for that movie. But overall, it's just sort of a, we've talked plenty of times on here about the Disney remakes, and we may again here in a second. But
Yeah.
that I agree that I'd love something that's great out of him soon.
Yeah.
But he keeps working; it'll happen.
Okay. And then we've also you got the was it The Gentleman?
Yes. Speaking of Aladdin, Guy Ritchie directed that, and King Arthur, Legend of the Sword, and the Sherlock Holmes movies. And to me, those are his least enjoyable movies when he went blockbuster. Now, granted, he paid the rent, but when Guy Ritchie makes those British gangster movies that he's known for, that's when he really hits. And The Gentleman was another one of those, especially with a cast like he had.
Can't wait to see
Oh
this one.
wow. Okay.
Yeah, it was. It's a little confusing at first because they dole out a whole lot of plot without really telling you what's going on. Then eventually it all kind of comes together and makes sense. And by the end, they've weaved in another idea that the story you're watching is a story told by someone trying to blackmail somebody. So there's a lot of layers going on, and it's pretty smart, and that's fun to watch. And as I mentioned, the cast is the win here. You got Colin Farrell, who is a leading man, but one of my favorite character actors. He does a great job in this. Hugh Grant plays scumbag, and he should do it more often. I think that's his new thing, right? From Paddington 2 and Florence Foster Jenkins. He's like moved into this out of handsome guy into character actor himself and plays scumbag really well. He's great in this. And Michelle Dockery, if you watch Downton Abbey, she played Mary in that show. Well, imagine Mary with curse words and guns. So that's fun.
Oh, I'm
And
in.
then
That was it for me.
yeah, and you got Charlie Hunnam, plays one of those tough guys who I love movie tough guys like this. Super reserved. They got the way they do things. They're neat and clean when it comes to doing super ugly shit. And he's the right hand man to Matthew McConaughey, who's good, who's welcome in any movie. And he plays like this marijuana drug lord in the UK, and he runs into all these British thugs, and that's kind of your story, as Hugh Grant's sort of telling this story in an attempt to blackmail one of McConaughey and one of his henchmen.
Now, in this film, though, I think the main thing I'm concerned about is how are the dance numbers?
Oh, gosh.
Are you kidding?
Yes, I am.
Okay, but let me tell you, here's one of the weirdest subplots in the whole movie.
Oh, really?
But Farrell's character takes street kids and he teaches them how to fight, and so then they go and they do these runs for him, criminal stuff where they beat the hell out of people. But then they put the when they beat the shit out of somebody, they record it and they put it on YouTube, and then they start rapping while they're beating up guys.
my
And then so there's whole music videos where they dance and beat the shit out of people, and it's the weirdest thing you've ever seen, but it's strangely engaging. So yes, there are dance numbers.
That's funny.
I like it.
It's
I
like
it.
Newsies for gangsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Now, speaking of,
Gangsties.
I can't wait to see this one. I can't. This is my. This is the. I'll pay,
one you
I'll
wanna
pay
go
to
see?
go see this one. I'll pay to go to the theater.
Everything
high
else.
praise.
There's not a lot that can get me to the damn theater.
Everything else we're gonna Redbox it,
Yeah,
basically.
seriously. No, I'll stream it off legally, you know.
But Hollywood's thrilled to hear that. They're like, well, thanks a lot. Appreciate that. Wait, please don't do us any favors.
Don't tell anybody, Paul.
Paying for it.
And speaking of Disney films and everything, kind of doing the remakes, they got another one coming out, Mulan.
Yeah, I realize we have talked about these a lot lately. I don't know if it was Dumbo or all the above, and Aladdin,
King and
Lion King.
Lion King,
last summer.
I did not enjoy Lion King. Dumbo, I liked.
However,
You know,
Mulan looks great. If you've seen the trailers, this is from Nikki Caro, who directed movies like Whale Rider and McFarlane USA, mostly drama director, but she pulls out what looks like a big-time action movie. And she threw in, you know, big-time stars from Asian cinema, like Jet Li and Donnie Yen are in these films, and or in this film. And it is based on a classic fable,
right,
as well as the Disney movie, so they could simply go back and adapt that into a big screen epic. And it looks like they may have, or they're hiding from us, any glimpses of a musical number or Mushu. Doesn't seem to be any of that in the trailers, so I'm curious to see if they're hiding that from us to set a tone that this is an adult, serious action movie about a young girl who tries to save her dad by posing as a man to join the army in his place and fight the invaders, and because it just looks like Action City. But then you're like, is a dragon going to show up and start cracking wise? Or,
Yeah, when do we get to hear Eddie Murphy's voice again? Yeah.
Well, there is one line
until...
in the trailer. There is one line where he says, "Ancestors, please protect her." That kind of alludes to something like that.
Mm.
So
it's PG-13, so I'm curious to if it's going to be.
And there's a witch in there. Obviously, she turns into a falcon or something, or a phoenix in there. So there's magic. It's not going to be a straight movie about war. It's going to have some sort of otherworldliness, but the trailer's got me. So
all right. Well,
if you take, and they use the song "Reflection" from the original movie, the Disney movie.
Oh, okay.
But it's just musical, so it's not no one's singing the song. The music in the trailer is a big sort of majestic, dramatic version of that song. But you take that out, and it just looks like some kick-ass, Kurosawa or something. So I'm looking forward to it.
I will stream that one.
Stream that one as well, too.
Oh, not going to pay for that one too much?
Nah.
Yeah. See,
they needed to do more than massive war landscape.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guy Ritchie, I'll spring for that one.
Right on.
Yeah, because I've been personally just kind of like going, on being very picky of which Disney remakes I want to see, and like I could not get through The Lion King.
No, I couldn't even. I watched like 2 minutes at the beginning, and I was like, "Oh God, no! I'm going to sleep."
I didn't see it. Something about last summer. I got real sequel and remake and reboot and franchise fatigue.
Yeah.
I saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood like 1,000 times because I just thought it was
so
original.
good.
So good.
I was like, this is not like anything else. I have to watch this again.
Finally saw last night Ford versus Ferrari.
And
ooh,
you liked it?
Great movie, right?
Roman loved it.
I had that one queued up.
Roman loved
Parasite and Judy were my two faves.
I'm watching Judy at work right now, so I got to finish. I'm halfway through that one.
I cried a lot, and then I made all my friends watch it, and everybody else cried too. So
I never came on here and did a top 10, but it would have been Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Avengers Endgame, Marriage Story, 1917, and then probably Ford versus Ferrari.
Yeah.
Ford versus Ferrari and Knives Out were what Hollywood should be doing. I just mentioned all this franchise fatigue. These are original stories with accessible scripts, with pedigree directors and stars at the top of their game, killing it. Bale and Damon are just outstanding.
This is the first time I like Christian Bale in a long time.
Oh, what's
really?
What's wrong with you?
Did you miss Vice? He's like amazing in Vice. Such a good.
He disappeared into Dick Cheney. I mean, it was like I was like, wow.
Yeah, and he's so skinny in this one. That's
he is.
A year apart. He's changed his body. I mean, that's just dangerous, but it's fun to watch.
Yeah, it was. I really enjoyed it. And Roman, like I said, my son Roman watched it last night with us, and very excited. And he was really getting into the movie too as well. And he was
I was happy it won a pair of Oscars, especially for editing, because all those car sequences were just super intense the way they cut them together.
They were.
And shout out to Tracy Letts, playwright and character actor, who played Henry Ford II. I thought he was fantastic in that movie as a huge sort of asshole, but then you see like shades of vulnerability. And man, I just thought he was really good in that movie. And if you don't know him, he was the dad in Lady Bird. He's been in a ton of stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Who was the idiot who played like the major asshole in Ford versus Ferrari?
It was Josh Lucas, right? The old he's good in character roles now too. He used to be. They tried to make him a leading man, pushing him honest, like leading man.
Yeah.
But when he plays these sort of roles, he's real sharp. Son of a slick douchebag.
I hated him. Yeah, because it's a weird take on little guy versus the man, because little guy's working for the man and they're versus the man. Right. Yeah, exactly.
And this is the first racing movie that was all about how the car would win. And I thought that was a unique take as well, as opposed to just like the racer. The driver is going to be what he is, but here's how we beat
like Speed
Ferrari.
Racer.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
I was thinking about the movie, and then I was like, oh, Parasite in the house, because and then you said Speed Racer, and I just ruined everything.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, good news for you. Ford versus Ferrari is already on VOD and pretty soon you can watch it where you won't have to pay for it. So there you go.
I have it already queued up to stream. Don't worry.
Yeah. And if you guys want to watch any other reviews that Paul has done, all you need to do is go to themovieguys.net. Check out that website. It's amazing videos up there of different interviews from people from all across the movie history kind of thing. And he's got everybody from directors on there to screenwriters to, musicians.
And a wacky Oscars recap posted recently as well. Yes.
So
stuff up there.
So definitely check it out. Definitely check it out, you guys. Paul, we love you, buddy.
Thank you, Paul.
Thanks, Paul.
Feelings mutual, gang.
Big hugs. Big hugs to you.
Too much.
All right, my friend. All right, take care, buddy.
See you.
All right, bye. There you go.
Beep, beep, beep.
Love having Paul on.
Beep, beep, beep.
Beep,
That's
beep,
all,
beep, beep,
folks.
beep, beep, beep. Yep.
I can't do Bugs Bunny voice.
You can't do a Bugs Bunny voice?
No.
Why not?
I can do Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse. I can do all that.
Bugs, or do you mean Porky Pig?
Oh, yeah, that is Porky.
That
Thank
is
you.
Porky Pig and
I
everything.
can't do Bugs Bunny
that's
either.
all, folks. Yeah.
Need it. Beep, 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 beep. I see. I can't. I just get like.
Well, you know what time it is now, though, right?
You sound like a news wire.
Well, here's the time.
Just a cold beer drink.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
No, wait, no. Beer, yes. Tequila, no. That's what I'm saying.
With a 12-pack ready to roll. I'm just a cold beer drinker.
All right, on the phone, we've got our friends, listeners Mike and Kay, our favorite people to drink with.
Ooh, it's the beer.
Hey,
people.
good morning. Good
Good
morning, everybody.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
How are you?
Happy National Margarita Day.
Yes, it is.
I'll have the beer, please, not the tequila.
Well, we're going to help you get both if you want.
Yay!
First off, how have you guys been?
Fantastic.
Yeah, we've been great. Things are going well. Staying busy with work, like some of you, except for Steve there, right?
Yeah. Well, hey, I did do some writing this week, so I kind
did.
of worked a little.
He did. He
Oh
worked
yeah,
really
yeah. I think you talked about that on the last show.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like, he's got time to go out, and run a big heart for his wife, for Valentine's Day or anything like that.
Aww.
Yeah. Did you like that?
I saw the post. Yeah, that was pretty funny. I liked it.
I got my heart on.
You did.
So romantic, Mike.
He is.
Oh, yeah, we're nothing if not 10.
Hey, yes, exactly.
So since it is Margarita Day, we had asked Mike and Kay to come back on our show, of course, and to help us to talk about 3 beers, basically, that may have tequila in it, or that a beer that goes good along with tequila. So what do you got for us, Mike?
Yeah, well, so everybody knows, the old Margarita is made up of tequila, Cointreau, and lime juice. Those are the 3 ingredients that the International Bartenders Association recognizes. But us beer drinkers, we think of things a little bit differently, of course.
Right.
And when you think of a great pair, you might think of peanut butter and jelly, or Holmes and Watson, or even Dolly Parton, right?
Absolutely. Those are great pairs.
But what you should also be thinking about is cerveza and tequila, of course. We all know that they go well together, and Coronas and Tecates and Modelos, and surprisingly, Heineken goes really, really well with tequila.
Really?
Yeah,
a little Heine goes with anything.
Oh,
yeah. A lot of tequila might get you some Heine, or vice versa.
Yeah, that's right.
But they do go together well because of the kind of light crispiness of a Heineken.
I never thought about that. I'll have to try that now.
light, crispy Heine.
Yeah, and then you've got your Mexican Boilermakers, and you've even got micheladas these days that come with a side shot of tequila, and that's very popular. But beer with tequila flavor or tequila in it has been a thing for quite a few years, over 20 years. Do you remember the tequizas?
Oh yeah, vaguely. Yeah.
Is that like a
Yeah,
taquito? Is that like a tequila? No.
No, yeah, they came like in a. They had like a. It was in a bottle, but they came like in like a yellow label, right?
Yeah, I believe so. It was supposed to have a little bit of agave flavor, a little bit of lime flavor in it. Lasted for about 10 years, and I don't know for sure that it was like one of the first, but it was one of the early kind of name brands that tried to come out with something like that. And there's been a few here and there since then, but for us craft beer lovers, there are some real tequila made beers with tequila aging and other things. And Kay, Kegs and Canines here, put herself through a lot of work to do some research this week on those. And so I'm going to let her talk about the three that we learned all about this week.
Awesome. Go for it, Kay.
Hey. All right. So we actually found 3 that are easy to find at the local Total Wine and some of the other places. Our favorite, I would say, would be Founders Brewing Company. Their Moss Agave.
Oh, love Founders.
Which is a Imperial Gosa. It's brewed with agave, lime, and sea salt, and then aged in tequila barrels.
Oh, wow.
It's got an ABV of 10%, and the international bitters units, it's 20. And this one, when you pour it out, it almost has an apricot color to it. It's a little hazy, but it's got great flavor. Definitely out of all of them, it's got a little bit of tartness with a lime, very light saltiness. But I think it was our favorite out of all of them. And that's, again, from Founders Brewing, which was founded in 1997 in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Wow, of all places.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know. Well, and it's interesting because the 3 that we, sampled that we're going through, they're all out of the more Midwestern kind of area.
Well, there's a reason for that. Do you know why that is?
No,
water supply.
Oh, there you go.
Water.
That's a
Yes,
good point.
massive underground aquifer. That's Michigan, especially in the Great Lakes. Well, not even to do with the Great Lakes, it's all underground, but it's water supply.
Interesting. Wow.
That makes sense. Our second favorite was Avery Brewing's their Tequila Cerberus, and it is a barrel-aged sour. It's an American wild ale style beer.
Ooh.
It's aged in Suerte tequila barrels with an ABV of 7.3%. This one was a bit more sour on the flavor, a little bit of salty, but just not too sour. It was just a really easy drinking summer type of beer.
It's a great entry level if you're trying to get into the sour beers.
Yeah,
It's very
sours
good.
are usually pretty heavy and not an easy drinking thing. It's more of a advanced palate. It's a specific taste, sour beer.
Oh, yeah.
So for
Sure.
easy drinking isn't usually the thing you
Is it-
hear with a sour.
When you drink it, though, does it have like that sour taste that you have like when you have like the sour candy things, or is it a little bit different?
I would say more of almost like a vinegary kind of. It's that I'd put it more in that type of.
This
sour
one was
stuff.
a bit more like a sour, like a lime. Like if you're having a margarita that's got more of the real lime juice in
okay.
it rather than than a fake or a sweet lime. It was just more tart that way. Not really vinegary. It was just a real bright lime flavor that had.
Okay.
And so that's where I think it was an easy sour to kind of get into. It wasn't quite like some of the other sours.
Got it. Okay. All right.
And the third one is Boulevard Brewing, Tequila Barrel Lime Gosa. And it's, again, a traditional German-style sour beer infused with sea salt, coriander, which in the Midwest we called it coriander. Out here we call it cilantro,
Right.
and lime peel. And this one was really probably the lightest out of the 3 that we did. It had the tart lime. But it had a definite more salty finish to me. But it was excellent. Again, a nice summer beer. And this one is Boulevard Brewing that was founded in 1989 in Kansas City, Missouri.
Oh, wow.
More Midwest.
Yeah, another Midwestern
The
kind of
Midwest.
thing. Very cool. With the 3 flavors that you had there, Kay, which one did you like the most?
Both Mike and I like the Moss Agave from Founders Brewing, I think, the most.
Founders
It's
is
definitely worth
really
seeking
good.
out.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be easily a 6-pack on a porch kind of beer.
Oh, nice.
Founders consistently puts out their best. I mean, they are all about their highest quality and their releases. I think Avery sometimes will be they'll put out a little bit more experimentally kind of stuff. And I think they've kind of changed up, but I like Founders. That's my favorite too.
Yeah, and this one was pretty straightforward. I mean, it really would remind you of a good beer margarita. And if you guys haven't had beer margaritas yet, we're going to leave you with a gift and give you our secret recipe for the best summertime drink on the front porch right after mowing the lawn. So one thing to keep in mind is people should not do this. It should be outlawed, and it hasn't been yet. But they should not just make a margarita out of margarita mix and then pour some beer into it. If you look online for beer margarita recipes, you will find that. And I'm working really hard to shut down those
sites.
Websites, and hopefully your tequila expert coming on today agrees with me. So the way to do this the right way is get yourself 2 cervezas, and Coronas work best, I think.
Okay.
You get 2 lemon lime sodas, 7-Up or Sprite, and you mix those together. And then you take a can of frozen limeade from the grocery store, and you put that in there, get it all dissolved. And then you refill that limeade container with your favorite tequila. It doesn't have to be the highest quality tequila because you're mixing it.
The face Sean is making right now as you describe this, Mike, is...
you're going to have to try it. And if you haven't tried it by the time we see you next, we'll have to bring some. But put that in there. And so it's kind of like 2, 2, and 2. 2 beers, 2 sodas, and then the can of limeade filled up again with tequila. You mix that together, pour it over ice. You can blend it if you want. Throw a little bit of lime in there and some sprigs of whatever kind of herbs you want, and it's just a great summer drink.
Nice.
Now, I haven't heard the mention of a swimming pool yet. That's kind of,
No, they got
work,
some.
But
if you guys don't have the pool, I've got the pool, so we're good.
Yeah, that sounds great. We usually make a double or a triple batch, so if there's a pool around, hopefully there's a gate around it.
Well, I think you guys got something better because you guys have the jacuzzi, don't you?
We do, yeah.
Yeah, see, that's better.
Yeah, it's harder to accidentally fall into that.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys are making me so thirsty right now.
That's our job.
Yeah, exactly. Well, don't worry, Steve. We'll be drinking pretty soon. So,
good.
Trust me on that. Cool. Well, guys, it's always wonderful to hear your voice and everything, and always good to get the information from you. This is why we have you on when we have our special drinking days, and of course, we can't wait to sit down and drink with you guys. I know you and I tried to hook up a couple of times, but you guys have been a little busy, and that's okay. But we definitely got to get together and get out there with you again.
Yes.
Yeah. Marathon season's almost over for me when I run LA Marathon in a couple of weeks, and then we'll be free.
Well, Kate can just stay there too. We don't mind Kate. You can be by herself.
You can always invite her. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, exactly. And then she can give us some of her little Heine bottles or whatever too and everything. So
I thought you were going to stop at Heine.
Sean, full of his little.
See, I just slip around and go around, and I'm easy on it, and everything. So, which is why we love you guys. So, thank you again so much, guys, and. We'll try and make sure we get some of these beers posted up on our Facebook page and also on our website and everything. So, and again, if you guys want to follow Mike and Kay, guys, go ahead and give out your Instagrams.
Kegs and K9.
And then I'm Beer Fueled Runner, and we love you guys. We'll send you all the information so that you can put it up there, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, cool. Oh, awesome. Kate, before you go, seriously, how are you doing with your beer making?
Good. We are going to be sharing our beers out this afternoon, hopefully getting a few more bottles available. And I'm going to start on Hefeweizen that I want to put mandarin oranges into. So we'll see how that goes.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
Kay's sharing her beer at a beer fest today, so that should be fun.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice. Where's that at?
We've got a buddy who's a brewer, and he gets together about 2 or 3 dozen other brewers at a big cookout with fire brick pizzas and barbecue and all this stuff, and everybody brings their home brews, and so Kay's going to bring hers, and it's just kind of fun to be able to meet all these home brewers.
Nice.
I think I'm looking. I think this will be the last batch that I use extract. I think it's time to move into the whole grain. So it'll be fun as the summer comes to bridging a little bit further into, a little deeper into what I've been doing.
Wonderful. Glad to hear it.
What the hell are we doing here?
I know.
We're doing.
Kay, I want to put a bug in your ear. A hazy pale ale, maybe a little fruity. That's all I'm gonna say.
I've done one, and it was really good. It's about time to do it again because summer's coming.
Yes, absolutely. We agree, so that we can come over back to the house.
Yep, sounds great.
So, all right,
Sounds
guys.
great.
Love you
Hey,
both.
we'll talk to y'all later.
Okay,
All right.
Mike, thank you. Love you.
All right.
Cheers.
Love you guys. All right,
Bye, guys.
and have fun at the
Love you guys.
festival.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, take care.
Bye.
I'm just a cold beer
Oh,
drinker.
my.
Chalice on my pop-top finger. Got a cooler
I love the beer.
with a 12
You know,
ready to roll.
we were when you and I were hanging out
Yeah.
Wednesday. It was funny because she goes, "We want a beer." I'm like, "No, just give me a rum and coke." I go, "I can't have beer. If I have beer, I go, Mike and Kay have to be here.
Yes, he
Yeah.
There's no, there's no other way I'm
He's
going
a
to drink beer."
Snob. He's a beer snob.
Yeah, I am. And
That's okay.
I don't mind that because, oh God, what they introduce us to, man, it's like it's so cool, you know.
It is, yeah. That's
And
it.
like every time I'm like at the supermarket by myself or something, like if I go to Albertsons or Ralph's or whatever, it's like I have a picture of the beers that they brought us, and I always go to the beer section to see if they have it in those stores or whatever. If they don't, I'm like pissed and whatever. But yeah, no, it's like they've gotten us used to those type of beers and everything. So it's
Yeah,
great.
next time we got to have them either come in here or we've got to go out there.
Well, we've done both.
have to. Yeah, we've done both,
We've done
so-
both. So I don't mind driving out to them at all.
Let's do
neither.
both. Let's
I don't
do
mind
both
driving
again.
out to them.
How about that?
So, all right, guys. Well, listen, we're going to transition right now. We're going to play you a quick song here, and we are going to get our tequila expert, Brad, in here.
He looks
so
like
just hang-
somebody that would drink tequila.
Absolutely. So
Yeah.
hang tight, and we're going to get him situated. So we'll be back in just a few.
Met a little senorita named Margarita down in Mexico. She taught me more about love in a day or two than I've ever known. I had to go back across the Rio Grande and leave that little girl behind. I can't believe how heavy she's laying on my mind. Oh, tonight I need a margarita, and I need it bad.
Oh, my God.
Look at this
Dangerous.
layout. Look at this layout. Oh, my God. I can't believe this.
Bottles and cups.
The
Holy
studio
cow.
is now
Lime.
basically a bar.
Yes!
A tequila bar, which is always Sean's goal.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. Well, in the studio, we have our tequila expert, Brad. Brad, say hello.
Hello, how are you?
There you go. Tell us about you and the company that you work for, Brad.
I work for Jaja Tequila. I'm the regional sales manager out here in the West Coast. And we have a tequila called Jaja, which is not funny, but it is called Jaja. And it's a fairly new company. We have one of our owners. Am I allowed to cuss?
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
a little bit. Yeah, pepper it
Called
in.
Fuck Jerry.
Okay.
He's
Oh, I love Fuck Jerry. They're amazing.
so Fuck Jerry is one of the owners.
This is getting better and better and better. Do you guys know Fuck Jerry?
No.
They're huge.
I know Fuck
on,
Carmen, but I mean...
they're on Instagram, and they have become. It started out as a funny memes creation kind of little thing, and then these guys blew up, and they are the largest Instagram influencers.
Oh, wow.
Social media influencers. They're huge.
Cool.
They are millionaires.
Yeah, so
Nice.
they came out with
So-
this tequila about 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I came on board in August.
Ha
And,
ha.
Jaja.
Jaja.
And it even says it on here, right here,
Yeah.
in English. Haha.
That's
because people call it
hilarious.
Jaja.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. In the
And
South.
for Star Wars fans, they call it Jaja Binks.
In the South. So
Which is not something to brag
No,
about.
not-
Right, it's not, no. I'd say it was.
Jaja Bings is not a...
not the same thing.
yeah.
We used to have some Southerners come in the bar and in Nashville, and they go, "We like some tequila."
Tequila?
What the hell is
We had
tequila?
some. We had a couple come in and say, "Y'all got them daiquiris?"
Wow.
Yes. And I said, "No, but we have quesadillas."
And quesadillas, that's funny.
She wrote that joke. She's proud of that right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did not write that. That's actually really happened.
So tell us a little bit of history of tequila. How did it come about, and why does it come from the agave plant?
Well, what happened with these guys, because like you said, they're rich.
The chain smokers and fuck Jerry, they're all...
The chain smokers invested in the company September-ish, and but they were bringing so much, sort of like Casamigos, which I helped launch too. They were bringing so much product back that Gary V said, "Why don't you just start your own company?"
Gary Vaynerchuk, by the way, is...
That's almost kind of like how Sammy Hagar got started.
If you want to get into
we launched that tequila too.
Really? Yeah.
Cabo
Okay.
Wabo, yeah.
Oh, I love Cabo. That's my favorite.
So, as we're talking, I am making just a real generic. I have no idea how it's going to taste.
Awesome! It's
Skinny-
gonna taste awesome.
Oh my
Skinny
God.
Margarita. And
Steve looks so happy right now.
Oh my gosh. So Gary Vaynerchuk got started with a wine company.
Right.
And he is incredible. If you ever
When
wanna
did you get so smart?
I'm actually a smart fucking person.
I know.
Sean.
When did this happen?
I've always been. You just talk about, I don't know. I know more pop culture and that kind of.
That's awesome.
So Gary V, he is this. I mean, he built this company from the ground up in the wine, and his thing is customer service. And so he teaches customer service and sales
you,
like
sir.
no other. Gary Vaynerchuk.
No, he's a bomb. Oops, sorry, I hit the mic.
All right. So, okay.
That smells bad.
Oh my goodness.
So good.
So this is the Blanco. It's actually,
boy.
it comes from the highlands and lowlands, so they blend it together to get the perfect combination.
And it's the light. It's the clear.
Now,
It's clear.
Now-
And the reason why it's Blanco, the beautiful thing about Blanco is you get the taste of the actual agave itself.
Yeah.
So you're not going to get that gag reflex that you get with a lot of tequilas. You're not going to get that tequila shiver that we all get when we drink tequila when we were younger.
This
you know.
this smells like college mistakes to me right here. This
No
is,
mistakes. No mistakes here. I promise. So, and I did mix it with a little bit of handmade habanero agave.
good God, that's good.
You know, it's just clean. I mean, it's not pretentious at all. It's just, it is
my
what it
God.
is.
That is awesome. Okay, now,
Oh, it's got like a sort of a sophisticated taste, like cedar or something.
It's got a little bit of cedar, a little bit of white pepper.
a little smoky little thing happening
Yeah,
too.
and when you guys taste the repo and the añejo, you're gonna be amazed.
now, why is it though that I've always heard, and I learned this from Sammy's thing, is that the Blanco mainly is the one you want to make the margarita drinks with. Why is that?
Because you get the most flavor.
Oh, okay.
The repo is aged, so you're going to get a lot of wood and stuff like that. There's no reason why you want that wood, that vanilla, that caramel in a margarita.
Got it.
You want the fruit, you want the lime, you want
Yeah.
the agave nectar, you want the taste of the actual flower itself. So
Yeah, I
that's
think the blancos are better for like a mixed
correct
mixed
Yeah.
drink because you don't.
So
Yeah.
like the repo, like we have this at Ola, which I'm sure you guys have heard of.
Hola.
Ola, the Mexican restaurant.
I have not, but
Second
maybe I
PCH.
should.
They do.
We're gonna
they
go
do.
there.
Second
They do a
PCH,
drink
yeah.
with the repo, and they do a beer lager with it, with the agave nectar, tahini rim, lime juice, and the tequila together, and it's absolutely mind blowing. My wife calls it a panty dropper. That's
Wow.
what she calls it.
Yeah,
It's not on the menu as a panty dropper, but that's what she calls it.
I still call it college mistakes.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. Hey, we gotta do a toast to Debbie, who was unable to be here today. She was going to be.
Debbie,
She's
yes.
listening.
Yeah, she's listening right now.
So-
Debbie, you are. Oh my God, I just got
you're
the
missing
tail end
out.
of this.
And I'm going to leave
Time.
these with you too, so you guys can drink and enjoy
God.
the rest of the
Oh,
day.
Hey, here's
wow.
to Debbie, everybody.
Debbie.
Here's a Debbie and Zach. Feel
Hey,
better.
Zach,
if
yeah.
you're
Zach,
listening.
feel better, Zach.
Boy, you're missing this
Nice
show,
to have
buddy.
Graham here. We have the whole thing happening today. It's amazing.
Oh my God.
It's just clean. I mean, I'm not really a tequila person. I know I sell it, but I'm
Yeah,
really not
Right.
a tequila person. But when it comes to these brands, they're really good.
I was.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
You know?
when you said Gary V. I was like, okay, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Because he's
What makes a good tequila though? I mean,
The
overall.
plants. And these are 100% blue agave. So you can get agave that's not blue agave, and you can get blue agave. Blue agave is the best, and it takes the longest to grow. So it takes forever. So like this is, the añejo is a 2-year-old añejo. You can't even look at it for 2 years. So you're sitting on money for 2 years.
Wow.
Whereas most añejos are just 1 year.
I think that's
Maybe
okay.
18 months. These are 2 years. This drink's like a scotch.
Oh wow.
So if you like that,
We're gonna sip that one with no additives.
You can do however you want to do it.
Okay.
I'm not like that. You can drink it. If you want to drink it with Coca-Cola, I'm good.
I'm a mezcal. I like a really
You like
good
that smoke.
Oaxacan, like a really good mezcal.
The what happened? What?
A Oaxacan.
Oaxacan?
Oaxacan mezcal. Mezcal is from Oaxaca because the plants they make there. But just if something is really that good, you want to just really taste it.
You want to enjoy
just a
it, for
little
sure.
bit, just a little.
Yeah, and the difference
Tiny bit.
between tequila and mezcal is actually smoked. It's actually cooked in the ground. So that's why it has a lot. Yeah, it's got a lot of smoke to it. It's very much like peaty, almost like a scotch.
Yeah, there's a
I'm
whole
not a
thing
huge fan of it
behind it,
because I don't like scotch. But if you like scotch and you like that peat, that smoke, you're going to love mezcals. Mezcals are great.
I can sip on a good scotch.
Where do you
that.
get your agave from? Are you involved in the growing of it, or do you buy it from somebody else who grows it?
They get it from this distillery 1137, which is the NOMO number. So if you look, they get it and they purchase it from. I have nothing to do with that. I'm just the sales manager.
Right.
That's it. That's it. So I know they get it from the lowlands and the highlands, and they blend them together so we can have the perfect combination of tequila. So from your first bottle to your 10,000th bottle, they're always going to taste the same.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I like that.
Now, how long is the process to make normally?
The Blanco is almost instantly.
Really?
The Repo is 6 months, and this Añejo is 2 years. And then we have an extra Añejo coming out, which will be 5 years.
Ooh,
so you have to sit on it and age it for 5 years, and they're aged in Knob Creek barrels. So these two, the Repo and the Añejo, are aged in Knob Creek barrels. So when you taste it, you're actually going to get a little hint of Knob Creek in the back of your mouth.
Wow.
If you like Knob Creek.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite, but I mean this is lovely.
Yeah. The Reposado is actually the most popular. This is the best for margaritas, but it seems like when you do a taste test, this is the most popular.
Why is
The
that?
Repo. People don't know.
Because
Now, is that with this brand or in
aged-
general?
This brand in general.
Okay.
peat aged and smoky, the darker it's a very specific flavor that not a lot of people like. So I think it's the middle ground is what everybody's palates are looking for.
And where does the color come from?
The oak, the barrels,
the barrels
actual
itself.
barrels. So it actually sucks because they're used barrels, they're not brand new.
Right.
So after Knob Creek is done using them, they give them to us, and then we age them for 6 months or 2 years. So the base of the silver is the same for all three.
Got it.
Just this is aged for 6 months, and this is aged for 2 years.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess tannins. That's going to be my guess for the color would be from pulling out the
char of the barrels,
Yeah.
because whenever Knob Creek uses it, they char it. They burn it first. So
okay.
when they throw the product in there, it sucks all that color out of it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
So this drink actually turned out better than I
beautiful.
thought it was.
That was
to be honest.
freaking phenomenal.
I had 2 sips, and then Karen's enjoying the rest of it for
Oh
me.
God, it's good.
She
I mean,
takes
it's 5
care of
o'clock
me.
somewhere,
She
right?
really
Yeah,
does.
exactly. I feel like Albert Twist. Please, may I have some more, sir?
So, do you guys want to taste the Repo?
Yeah.
And I wanna
taste
taste
it.
them.
Shot glasses, I think, right?
No, I didn't have enough shot glasses.
We can do
That's okay.
Yeah.
We don't need a lot. I'm not going to shoot it. I'm good.
I just want to taste a sip.
Yeah.
Thank you. See. Woo. On this one.
Yeah, and it's just
Yeah, we've done a bunch of tastings with this, and the Repo,
Thank you.
hands down, everybody likes the best.
See, I've been ruined by bad tequila in my younger days. So when you have
we all
really,
have.
really good tequila, I'm hesitant
So,
with tequila.
that's just it. Because I mean, a lot of people when they go to the supermarket or whatever, they're grabbing hopefully
Cuervo, yeah.
or whatever.
Cuervo's not even tequila. It's
Why-
called a mixo. It's not
Okay.
even tequila.
And so, what is? I've got mine. What is the difference between something of that nature that's a bigger company versus something like this that's a smaller company, or like what Stemi Hagar did?
It's based on the agave itself, how it's aged, and how it's produced. These are all copper stilled, and it goes through a long process.
Steve,
Easy, Steve.
Whoa!
You all right?
man.
You all right?
I mean, it's still got a tequila kick.
it does.
Definitely.
It's the straight.
But it doesn't give you that
tiny,
shiver.
tiny sip. You do a little, let it
Just
coat
a
the
little-
mouth a little bit softer.
And it's also 11 o'clock in the morning.
That's true.
Yeah. So I had a hard night last night, so I kind of needed a little hair of the dog.
I feel like the smaller companies they keep quality up because it's
they have to.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
you get a better product. Like whereas Cuervo is just this mass-produced
Crap.
shit. If you're
It's just a
exactly.
name. It's not really a
It's-
product.
Yeah.
And I sold Cuervo forever. It's crap tequila.
It is, yeah.
I
It's
would never
garbage.
drink it ever. Not even in
I
a margarita. I
have a
wouldn't
terrible
drink it.
story. I was 18. I was at my mom's high school reunion, and her buddies, or her friends from high school, said that I looked identical to her. And they were very creepy, and they're like, "What do you want to drink?" And I was like, "I'll be a tough girl. I want a shot of tequila." And I think I did a couple of shots and a couple more, and then I don't remember anything. And apparently, I had my stomach pumped.
Wow,
really?
Yeah, then the charcoal.
mackerel.
Yeah, 18 years old. My dad was pissed.
I bet.
Ooh.
So yeah, tequila for me is a touchy subject.
It seems like
Touchy
tequila is the
subject.
one thing that everybody has a bad story about.
Yeah.
No matter what. It's not rum, it's not vodka, it's always tequila.
Tequila, it's
I think it's one of those few drinks that you drink straight is probably what it is.
it has a different metabolic thing. Like tequila makes people act. It's like a.
Makes you act crazy.
It does. It's metabolic. I think that. I think gin has a way I feel. Vodka feels a certain way. Whiskey feels like there's a different drunk for each one.
Ooh, gin.
You know?
I can't do gin.
You know,
I'm English.
having to,
oh, so you like the gin?
a little gin.
having
gin.
having sipping this and everything, it kind of reminds me of when I got to hang out with we're gonna bring this up too though, Brad.
That's
with
Mark
you.
and Brian right there. I
Yeah,
saw that right there.
Mark and Brian. When I was on Brian's podcast with Jill Whelan, Swampy Marsh, co-creator of Phineas and Ferb, on their 1 year anniversary, brought in some Glenlivet's scotch.
Oh, nice.
And here we are at 10 o'clock in the morning drinking scotch. And I felt like an 18-year-old kid going, do I really want to drink this? How is it going to... Smoothest
Glenlivet's
thing I've ever had in my
Nice,
life.
yeah.
And that's the way I feel about this, which is another reason why I like the Sammy Hagar tequila.
Right.
Because it's very, very smooth. It doesn't
It's
have...
just clean. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just very interesting. So
you're going to find on this añejo,
Okay.
it's got a lot of
yes,
like
this
burnt
is the-
caramel, coconut, almond.
Yeah, you can smell that Knob Creek.
yeah.
All that.
It's definitely you're not going to
Wow.
drink. You're not going to drink a lot of it, but you're going to drink it after like a dinner or something like that. It's not something you're going to get hammered on.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
something that you're going to enjoy.
It's
That
sipping.
does
Yeah,
have a
just
lot of flavor.
It does.
It's
Yeah.
got a lot
Wow.
going on.
Not as harsh as.
The red
very
one's a little harsh.
smooth.
It can be. Yeah.
Has this company gotten any awards yet or anything?
Yes, we got 4 golds and 2 silvers so far.
Oh, wow.
And Añejo nothing yet because this just came out in January.
Okay.
So you literally, this is nowhere for the most part. It's in some high-end liquor stores, but
Graham's going to take this back to his restaurant and tell them, haha, get on this haha.
yeah,
That literally comment, yeah.
Exactly. Okay, whatever. That's awesome.
So the brand is not pretentious. It is what it is. That's all it is.
Right.
We're not trying to hide behind something. We're not trying to
Right.
sell you BS. It's just it is what it is.
Like Souza or
it's and
Jose.
the tequila market is so clustered right now. There's
Yeah.
so many tequilas that you really need to do something that sets you apart. And if you look at the label, just the label itself is not so pharmaceutical. It's just
It's
It's
beautiful.
simple. It's easy. It's nice.
pretty
It's pleasant
art.
looking. Yeah.
It's total West Coast brand.
Right.
It's big in New York.
That's where
But
Factoria
at LA,
are.
we're crushing it. We're
Good.
crushing it. We
Nice.
went from 200 cases to 2,200 cases in 6 months.
Holy cow, that's an awful lot.
And I will take all the credit for it.
Well, there's a lot. I think there's enough
There you
Latinos
go.
in Los Angeles for that. So you know.
exactly.
Now, I kind of brought this up a little while ago, but you also have a little bit of a history with Mark and Brian.
I do. I've been on the show a couple of times. My dad was, like I said, was Jinx the Cat. I don't know if that was on earlier.
No.
But my dad had wrote a book called The Unauthorized Biography of Santa Claus. So I actually went in and brought Mark and Brian autographed books from my dad, and we were on there. Then you and I go back. We were talking about Mark and Brian. They're the best.
Yeah.
They were the funniest thing ever. And I still have Doo-Poo at my house sitting, and the wife's like, "I need to wash my hair. Don't fucking look at that shit. You're not even looking at it." And whereas my kids are like, "What the hell is Doo-Poo?" It sounds like poo. I go, no, it's shampoo. That's
all it is.
That's all it is.
Nothing more.
But I miss them. They were the best. And we also found out, Karen was telling me, I guess we're all Batman freaks too.
Yes, I'm a huge Batman freak.
Huge.
I should got my onesie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's
I
right.
came in wearing a boy's pajama onesie one to Batman.
How did you get listening to Mark and Brian?
You know what? It's been so long. I don't know. It was one of those things on 95.5 that they made me laugh. It's either you got them or you didn't. It wasn't.
Yeah, there was no in between.
There's no. It's either you loved them or you didn't. Like my wife hated them. Didn't get it. I'm like, what do you mean you don't get it? And I would laugh my ass off, literally almost pee my pants listening to them.
Yeah.
And maybe it's because they were just so stupid and honest that it was refreshing, you know?
Yeah.
Like now, was it Heidi and Frank? I can't listen to them.
Well,
personally,
yeah,
that's just me.
No. And I mean, they have their own audience too, and I listen to them once in a while.
It's a different demo for sure.
It's a completely different demo, and I listen because we have a mutual friend that goes on their show every Monday morning, which is Christian James Hand.
Okay.
So Christian's a friend of our program also, and so. The thing is Frosty, Heidi, and Frank, great people, wonderful
Absolutely.
people, you know. But the thing is that they just sit and talk. And I remember hearing interviews about Mark and Brian and watching them and saying where, and Mark brought this up, where it's 2 people or 3 people doing 2 or 3 different shows. It's just that they're all on the same microphone kind of thing. And where he and Brian it was 2 guys trying to do the same show.
Right.
Basically. And that's what I see where one of the difference is.
And they also had their sex pose.
Right, exactly, which we were a part of a couple of times.
I've been to those a few times too.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. My wife has flashed people, so it's been very nice.
Oh my gosh.
Hello. No. Later. More
Oh
tequila.
my gosh.
Yeah.
More tequila.
So, that was the Orange County one.
And all the guys are now handing Karen their glasses.
Yeah. That was one thing that separates them. The other thing was that Mark and Brian came up with characters.
They were goofballs.
They did skits. They did different things. You know, the phony sponsors, the commercials.
Yeah.
They did bits. They did comedy. Where Frosty, Heidi, and Frank, they really don't do that. It's nothing but talk. They don't do characters. They don't do any of that.
It's not a variety show.
Right. They're just straight radio people and everything.
It's not like they're having fun.
Right. It's more of a job.
Yeah,
it seems like.
they just
they're having their own fun or whatever. But I mean, like I said, I listen to them, and it's just a different format. It's completely
just
different.
Not Mark and Brian.
No, it's not. And as Brian said, it shouldn't be.
Yeah,
No,
of course.
no.
You know,
Because if they were to try and repeat what they're doing, then they're going to say you're copying.
Yeah.
right?
Which you don't want.
And that's what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our
job. That's our
okay.
job.
Oh my God.
Exactly. That's our job. That's what we're here for.
That's okay, though.
You
That's
know,
okay.
and we did get the approval from both Mark and Brian. So
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
And they just had their reunion episode,
back in April.
April, yeah.
Almost a year ago now.
Yeah.
Almost a year.
4 hours.
So which was
Recorded,
great.
I still have it.
It's a great show. So real quick, your dad was Jinx the cat.
My dad was Jinx the voice of Jinx the cat.
How did he get into doing
No
that?
fucking idea. No fucking idea. He just, if you Google him, he went by the name of Robert North, but his name was Robert Young, but he couldn't do it because of the actor.
Robert
Young.
You're right.
So he had to change it. So he did that, and like I said earlier, he toured with Merle Haggard, and
Oh wow.
was a country singer. That's where my daughter got her voice from, because it wasn't from me.
There's so much Nashville in this room today.
There is.
It's amazing.
There is. He recorded like three or four albums, and died at 56, unfortunately. But
Wow. That's very young.
My daughter got his voice, thank God.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
That's good. Graham, which is Amber's friend here, his dad basically co-wrote the majority of the album for the soundtrack for That Thing You Do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So a lot of talent in this
There's
room.
a lot of talent in this room. I don't know what the hell we're doing here.
I'm just drinking tequila.
Yes, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
But
So-
I mean, he lived his life, and he always said if you had a job you love, you never work a day in your life.
Very true.
That's right.
So
Very true.
He was successful in his own mind. He was
And area code.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
And my daughter has his guitar that he bought before he went on tour with Merle Haggard, and she taught her. What's funny is I had to chase it down.
Really?
I found it about 5 years ago, and I finally found it, and had it shipped out, and we had it repaired, and it's like brand new again. And
Wow.
Now is she in choir with Roman?
no,
Oh,
she's not.
oh,
No,
that's
Sophia
one?
is not my oldest. My oldest is a senior.
Okay. And
She's
the-
won a bunch of singing competitions and stuff like that.
Oh,
but she taught
wow.
herself to play guitar via YouTube, of course. But they're both singers. One's country, one's total choir, total Broadway.
Love it.
So yeah, I can't carry a note in a bag if I had to.
We'll have to take her to Nashville with us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go get her
she
out
would
there.
go in 2 seconds.
I'm sure.
If your oldest needs help, just let me know. You know, I've got plenty of guitars.
She's got about the same.
Oh wow.
Really?
Oh no, this is
open
full
the door
too.
behind you there. No,
That's
not that
full
one.
too.
Do the middle one.
Holy shit.
It goes all
Yeah.
the way back. Yeah.
Yeah. Watch, close that one there, Brett, and then open up.
So
move
you
the
don't
middle
play
one.
guitar at all, do you?
No, not at all.
Never.
Yeah. So I just got my daughter last year, a 61. I forget what the name of it was, but it's like a Sears brand. I can't remember what it was, but it's really popular.
Okay.
It had it's not like this, and I had it repaired too, and it's like a Stray Cat guitar.
Okay, gotcha.
And,
a hollow body.
Yeah, and she freaking loves it. She just, she's a freaking canary. They all are.
That's good.
Yeah.
So it skipped you, but it wouldn't hit your kids and
Skip me, it skipped the wife, and yeah.
hit the kids. That's great though. That's good though. At least they got something to fall back on.
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
go out there and start busking, kid.
you're not going to get rich, but unless you're Taylor Swift,
Hey,
or
you never
something
know.
like
Oh
You
that.
my
never know.
gosh.
You never know. So this is really awesome. I have to bring this tequila in and to inform us on the aging and what they do with the barrels and stuff like that. So
It's my pleasure.
Yeah, this is so much fun. We love
I've
it.
been cruising on their Instagram. It's gorgeous, very very well done.
Yeah.
Which is not fuck Jerry's. They have social media on lock, so I'm not surprised.
55 million followers.
Whew.
Combined, if you take the Chainsmokers, Fuck Jerry,
Yeah.
Haha, and you combined it with Facebook and all
Yep.
that, it's 55 million
It's
social
insane.
media followers.
They are social
yeah.
media.
Yeah.
Can we be friends with them and they give us some of that?
We just had a party 3 weeks ago
Yeah.
at this house in Beverly Hills, and we had 1,100, and I'm doing finger quotes,
Right.
social media
Influencers.
influencers there, and they're all like 22 years old.
Yeah, of
I'm
course
like the
they are.
old fucking man in the place.
Yeah.
And
What are they going to do in a couple of years? What are these lives going to be?
I don't know. I know this guy David Dobrik was there or something, and my daughter saw me in some video of his, and she goes, "Oh my God, you're in David Dobrik's video." I'm like, "Who the fuck is David Dobrik? I don't know who the hell that is." But I
Right
guess
now he's somebody, and in about a couple
Yeah.
of years, we're not going to know who the hell
he
it
makes
is.
$15 million a year.
Yeah, hopefully
that's
he
it.
saves and invests.
They'll have
some
so
of it.
much money, it won't matter who they are in a couple years.
Right, yeah.
They're all a bunch of douchebags.
I felt
Yeah, I know. They're
Yeah.
going to spend it all on tequila.
Yeah. Well, I kind of felt that way when I got into a Jared Neiman video when I was in Nashville.
Yeah.
I had no idea who in the hell he was. And somebody, as I'm walking out onto Broadway, somebody just grabs me because they're just going by and they're filming his video. And they grab me and pull me out and they go, "Just dance." I'm like, "Okay." And I'm just like dancing down the street or whatever on Broadway and don't know what it was for or whatever, what have you. And then I had to go back home and look up who he was. And of course, country
He
singer.
was somebody, yeah.
Country singer or whatever.
And then you're like, "Oh, okay, yeah."
Yeah, and I'm going, I'm in the video somewhere behind her and her and
Her and
Her,
her and
yeah.
her. It was a very
yeah, so
lady-centric video.
yeah, it was because they filmed it right on Broadway there in Nashville. So,
By
but
Tootsie's. Was at Tootsie's or by Tootsie's?
what's the one at the very end? Like you're going towards the convention center. It's the
Yeah.
last bar on the right.
Oh,
Is that Tootsie's?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm pretty
they
sure it was
filmed it
at
in there then.
Tootsie's. Yeah, they
They
kicked
filmed it in
everybody
there.
out and threw them on stage,
Or the
and
stage.
it was one of the classic ones. I think it was Tootsie's.
Probably.
Classic.
I'll have to take a look at it. We'll have to pull it up. So
Let's watch it.
yeah,
There's it internet, right? We can just
we can probably pull it
We'll
up.
do that later. Yeah,
So,
we'll definitely do that.
but you know what? Today is not only Margarita Day.
Oh.
Which
No, it isn't.
if you don't mind, Brett, I can use another one.
I'm leaving all this here for you, brother.
I like the way you make
Oh
it
no.
though.
Yeah, he
It's so good.
Really?
he likes you to
I
hold
just
his hand
eyeballed it
through
too. I didn't even do nothing.
I love it. And I love this because this is Fresca.
This
Yeah.
is my wife's concoction.
Really?
She loves vodka and Fresca and tequila and Fresca. Original is the bomb.
Okay.
It really, I mean, as you know, you just tasted it.
Yeah, last night I went to Smart and Final, found the Fresca, and it was like
Grapefruit citrus blend.
there wasn't much space for them. There was like 6 cases left, and 2 of them were the original. So he's doing the Fresca.
Lime juice.
and then-
Habanero agave mix that I made from scratch. So, but it's not spicy.
no, it's not.
It just has
flavor.
flavor.
Flavor to it,
Exactly.
right?
I think this is yours. That's all right.
Yeah.
I got my shot last week, so we're good.
There's enough alcohol, the germs won't be there.
I drink out the bottom.
So
There you
this is
go.
really good.
The alcohol's going to kill it.
But not only is it Margarita Day, though,
Ah, yes.
but it is also National Sticky Buns Day.
I changed my underwear.
It is.
It is.
Isn't every Saturday Sticky Buns Day? Every Saturday night?
Yeah, one would hope.
No?
You never know. It kind of depends. It kind of depends.
It depends on the night before.
Exactly.
How sticky your buns are.
Very true. Very true.
How much tequila you drinking?
So
That's how much. That's
So
what your
Steve
buns-
kind of came up with something. So why don't you go ahead and explain this, Steve?
Well, through our lives in movies, we tend to remember famous lines from big-time movies.
The one-liners, yeah.
Yeah, one-liners, and they become cultural icons. So what I did, I had to do a lot of research in this.
A lot of work for you this week.
It was, oh my God.
Taxing.
It was horrible, but I did it. I did the work and I got through it. And I found 25 movie lines that after they were originally written, they decided to change this line. And after they changed it, then the line became famous.
Oh.
One of the culture icons.
Okay,
So
okay.
we're going to go through here and we're going to, in order, read whatever the next one is. And, when you do it, kind of mention the character and then
Okay.
try to do a voice that you think would be that character.
You're talking to the wrong person because I do voices.
Not all of them, but we're gonna go in a. I think we're gonna do a round robin here.
Yeah,
huh?
round robin.
This should be fun because
And,
Sean's not even paying attention, so we can see what's happening this minute.
Yeah. So
Find some music, man.
Pour a little tequila on these.
I'll go ahead and do the first one.
Okay.
And
No more fresco for
this
Karen.
was a line.
Oh, the Pinocchio.
Pinocchio. Yeah, Pinocchio had a famous line, that became famous. But before it became famous, this is what he said originally.
How did I get 3 red cups over here?
Oh,
I don't know. Let's see those.
Oh, I know
now
why.
I
I know
have
why.
real sticky
in there.
buns.
Wait.
I like that.
Pinocchio said that. Yeah.
And he said, yeah, now I have real sticky buns.
Oh boy.
And it was later changed.
Yes.
Now I'm a real boy.
It makes sense.
One way or the other.
I think
it
Sean
both
should
could.
take the next one.
Well, you know what? Yoda is a very popular character.
Oh, yeah.
He is Baby Yoda. is
Well,
the dude.
Baby Yoda doesn't say a whole
But
lot.
Senior Yoda.
But if he did, he'd say, "May the sticky buns be with you."
I don't.
See that? I think
Yeah.
that's catchy. The
Maybe
force.
sticky
What's the
buns
force?
with
It'd probably be more a sticky buns be with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the Schwartz, for that matter.
Or the Schwartz.
So E.T. Now, what was E.T.'s? How did he talk?
I'll be right there. Yeah, that's kind of like it. Yeah.
I'll be right there in your sticky buns.
See, that's catchy.
Yeah,
And
that
then
works.
they changed it.
I don't know
Then
what
they
movie
changed
you're
it.
watching.
I'll be
Yeah.
right there. And then the finger, that's the finger,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Doing the thing.
Heyo.
Yeah. I think it may have had
Sticky
to
buns
do.
and a finger.
I think it may have had the
Wait
change.
a minute. That's
The
not the
change
rails.
may have had to do with the finger bit.
Wait a minute. Isn't that
That'll
called a
be-
Dirty Sanchez?
Oh,
That's a whole different story.
What do you want?
I just want a sip of yours.
Oh.
Just one sip. I don't want to have a whole one. Remember,
Okay.
I have a lightweight.
Okay.
Okay, what do we have?
Share, Sean.
Oh, well,
wanna do one?
The Frankfurter.
Graham?
Yeah, what?
Okay.
Frankfurter is, because he's like, I'm a sweet transvestite, so why don't you come up to the lab and see what's on my sticky buns? What do you think?
That's great. I think that works.
I
That's
love
pretty good.
Frankfurter.
That works. Frankfurt is
The
really cool.
original, then they later changed it to, why don't you come up to the lab and see what's on the slab?
Slab.
Yes.
What's that?
Slab. Well, he was a mad scientist.
Can I have my drink back?
And
Oh,
a
yeah.
transvestite.
Let me that check. Now, this next one is from arguably the best movie ever made. I know everybody knows
Thank
the
you,
movie
Sean.
Casablanca.
Well, yeah.
And Rick Blaine originally said,
Oh, there's
Here's looking at you, Ken.
yeah. Well, originally he said,
Here's looking at your sticky buns, kid.
exactly.
Yeah.
Huh?
That makes
Yeah?
sense. I like
Does
it.
that make
Makes
sense?
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And of course, Red Butler. The great Red Butler.
Oh, yeah.
From Gone with the Tornado.
Gone with the tornado. Gone
Or
with the
Sharknado.
cyclone.
Or Sharknado, yeah.
Yeah.
It says,
1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
exactly, yeah. It says, Scarlett, sticky buns would be kissed off him and by someone who knows how.
I think that works.
It does.
It does.
Yeah, I
it
think
does.
that works.
Yeah, because when she's done kissing, all you hear is, come out, and that's it, and you're done.
Wow, Sean's had that tequila. Tequila.
And hopefully people are drinking with us, because we know Mike and Kay are right now.
Now there's a movie that came out. When it came out, it became the biggest box office hit ever when it came out, and that was Titanic.
Hate that movie.
And Jack Dawson
I'm the king of sticky buns.
Exactly.
Wow, you just stole that one right out from under him, didn't you?
Gotta work it, girl. Gotta work it.
Sean's flying. He's having a good time
I was doing
here.
the
He's
Kate
having a good
Winslet.
time.
I was doing the Kate Winslet when he's holding her rose. Just rose.
That's her out in the wind.
Yeah.
And that's-
I like it. And then we sink and die.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
That stingy
well,
bitch.
everybody knows Tony Stark.
Of course.
I mean, yeah,
He's
they're-
Iron Man, you know.
yeah. Well, they're doing a whole thing at Disney just for Tony Stark Industries. They took away Bugs Land and they're making it Tony Stark Industries.
They are?
Yeah.
I haven't heard that.
So it should be done this year, I think. Anyway, he had the famous line, because if we can't protect the sticky buns, you can be damn sure we'll avenge them.
I avenge my sticky buns every night.
I think
Oh my
that's,
gosh.
Yeah, that's,
You got to
that's
clean your
really-
sticky buns, too.
That too, yeah.
And then,
Groot. All
Yeah,
right.
Groot.
Okay, so Groot. Let's see.
now originally Groot didn't say, I am
buns?
Groot.
Yeah, he said no. He didn't.
What did he say?
I am Sticky Buns.
That's not like a robot.
I am. Okay. Well, Groot. I am Groot.
I am Sticky
Groot.
Buns.
Groot. I thought he
I
just
am
said
Groot.
Groot.
I am Groot.
I am Sticky Buns.
I am sticky buns.
I am. Okay, I haven't seen that one for a bit. I do love Groot. He's my favorite. No, I like the raccoon, the rocket raccoon. That's my favorite one.
That's not Groot.
That's not
No,
Groot.
I know. That's why I couldn't do a proper Groot.
Now the next line comes from
you know this one?
one of the other arguably most famous movies ever made. And it was the guy who said it was Charles Foster Kane. Rosebud. At the very end of the movie, the last thing you hear is sticky buns. And they changed it. If you can believe that, they changed that. So Citizen Kane wasn't originally
Yeah, Rosebud.
the way it is
No.
now.
I like sticky buns better.
I do too.
I do.
Thank you, Brad. I appreciate that.
Sticky buns. Now,
I don't know the next one.
The next-
This one I need to.
you want to do that?
I got this one.
Yeah, the next one
I got the
is
next two, actually.
Yeah, actually, this is one of the most loved movies by men in the history of movies. Blazing Saddles.
Oh, I thought you were going to say behind the green
And
door.
yeah,
Or Deep Throat.
one of the characters, Slim Pickens.
Slim
Yeah.
Pickens.
Slim-
He
Pickens.
played the part Taggart, and this is what he said originally.
Oh, someone's going to have to go back to town and get a shitload of sticky buns.
Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles.
That movie could not
I
be made
like that
today.
one.
It's so
No, it
amazing.
cannot.
No way.
There's no way in hell.
I love this next one. This is one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, we all know Tom Hanks and how great he is.
He was sitting there on the park bench, and he said, "Mama always said."
Life was like a
box of sticky
sticky
buns.
buns.
You just want to steal every fucking one, don't you?
It's a guy! There's girl lines later on!
It is gender neutral, okay?
I like this.
Listen, don't be so fluid.
This is fun.
Don't be so fluid.
Don't be so fluid.
Now the next one is
know what the
from
hell that
a
means.
series of
You're too PC.
movies
You're
that
too
were like
PC.
pretty famous. The Fellowship of the Ring and Two Towers. And, yeah, you want to do that?
Okay, Graham's gonna do one here.
My sticky buns.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!
Yes! That was so fucking yes!
That was so cool.
My hand is standing up on my fucking
Graham
arms.
has some voiceover skills.
They should have kept that. They really should
My
have.
precious. I can't do it.
Precious sticky
My
buns.
precious sticky buns.
Now the next one, Gino would love to do the next one. It's from Back to the Future.
This is a hard one to do.
Doc Brown. Oh,
Sticky buns. Well, we're going, we don't need sticky buns.
What was that actor's name?
Lloyd, Christopher Lloyd.
Christopher Lloyd.
Oh, yes.
Sticky buns. Well, we're going, we
And now,
don't need sticky
this
buns.
is one of the movies that the women really love.
Okay.
Jerry Maguire.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here we go.
See,
It's Renee-
now I get to shut up,
Yes.
okay?
Renee Zellweger's character. Okay.
Now.
Have you seen her lately? She doesn't look like herself.
I think
She
she's
looks like Judy
aging
Garland.
fantastically.
Well, she just did that movie, Judy Garland.
I
That's
think
why.
I think
But she
she's
had so
aging
much
well.
Yeah.
I think it's just. I think she's done. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it.
I mean, she looks good, but she doesn't
She
look like
does.
Jerry Maguire.
I love.
Yeah, she doesn't
I
like her
love the
also.
Renee Zellweger. So she says, "You had me at Sticky Buns."
A little bit more breathy. Try a little more breathy.
You had me at Sticky Buns.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, oh, yeah. There it is.
Did I get the Academy
There
Award?
it is. There it is.
Now, I'm going to do the
No,
next
just
one.
the nomination.
Because when I say who it was, nobody's going to know the name. John Driscoll, that's the character's name.
Oh.
Anybody? Yeah. That's from a very old movie from the 30s that was really famous back then. King Kong.
We're not as old as you. You forget
So in King Kong, John Driscoll originally said, it was Sticky Buns killed the beast.
He took a cock block.
Fell off.
He is. He
Totally
did.
cock blocking.
Sean does good voices. It's a thing.
Fay Ray notoriously had sticky buns.
Oh.
That's a rumor on the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what King Kong.
And a dirty Sanchez.
Yeah, King Kong was trying to
One's ass,
get
one's
to her
face.
sticky buns when he
Yeah.
was undressing her. So yeah.
This is fun. Aren't you glad you're still
Now
listening?
I know
hanging out
Sean
with us?
wants to do this one because it's from The Godfather.
Oh wait, no.
Very famous.
Wait, The Godfather.
Very
I
famous
think we're
line
at
in The Godfather.
Leave the gun and take the sticky buns.
Yeah, that's good.
Take two.
We skipped the That's good.
Yeah, leave the gun and take the sticky buns.
That was a very good one. Now
Why they changed
See,
that?
it's
I don't
Clemenza.
know.
You can't do Brando because it's Clemenza.
here.
It's Clemenza.
It's Clemenza.
So William Wallace said this famous one from.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's right.
we
yeah.
skipped that one. We did.
Do we do? No, we haven't done that one yet.
So we're gonna have our amazing guest Brad do this one
You know
here.
what?
Okay.
I'll do it as Jack Nicholson.
Okay.
How about that?
Okay. William Wallace from Braveheart as Jack Nicholson.
They may take our lives, but they will never take our sticky buns.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I told you.
There you go.
Winged freak terrorizes. Wait till they get a load of me.
Yeah. There you go. I love it.
I told you, we're Batman freaks, brother.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, now the next one is a female. So.
Oh yes, okay.
She is an evil queen.
I am an evil queen.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay,
Graham
okay,
should
okay.
know.
Yes.
This is from Snow White.
I'm basically like I'm a tiny lesbian, but there's an evil drag queen inside of me. There's this, you know.
Or Dragon Queen.
Just say the line. No
Mirror,
explain.
mirror on the wall. Who has the stickiest buns of them all?
It depends on the time of day.
I couldn't remember when she did that one. Was she like all decrepit in the mirror? Was she like?
No. She was the
She was
beautiful
beautiful.
Yeah.
queen.
Mirror, mirror.
She was like,
on the wall.
hey, check out my sticky buns. Yeah.
Who
Now I want to
has
do the next
stickier
one
buns of all?
because
There we go.
it's one of my all-time favorite sports movies. This is from Bull Durham. I know you remember.
Great movie.
Great movie. Yeah. Skip says, it's a simple game. You throw the sticky buns, you hit the sticky buns, you catch the sticky buns.
Oh, yeah, Steve.
There you go.
Good job,
There you
Steve.
go.
You know, it's a shame we don't actually have any sticky buns. Nor cinnamon rolls.
Speak for yourself.
We can make them real easily. It's not that hard to do.
I do have a sticky bun right now.
Left or right?
Now,
In the middle.
now, we do have the Wicked Witch of the West.
Oh my gosh, yes, okay. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little sticky buns too.
That was good, yes.
Well, I had to-
That's what you've done,
That's
Amber.
good. That's good, Amber.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank
That's
you.
very good.
Okay, now this one is from Field of Dreams. Kevin Costner.
Oh, great film.
He
All right.
walks out
Grab me some tissue.
into the corn and he hears a mysterious voice. If you build it, he will bring sticky buns. Doesn't that give you chills?
I'll build anything for
Just
sticky
gives you
buns.
chills.
Give me a hammer. Give me a fucking hammer and some nails. What are we building?
We've got it. Hammer
Okay.
downstairs.
Who wants to do the Dark Knight?
Oh, I can't do that one.
I'll try
Who's
it.
gonna do?
Dang, come on.
You want to try it, Brad?
No, I'm just looking with. Sometimes
Are we doing Christian Bale? You gonna do
I can't do
Christian Bale voice?
I'll try it. Let me see what it is. I'll do my radio voice.
Okay.
There we
here
go.
we
All right, here we go. Sometimes it's only sticky buns that makes us what we are.
Beautiful,
Yeah.
man. That's
that was,
beautiful.
You know what?
That was good.
That actually would give Kevin Conroy a run for his money.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
The movie guy on Mark and Brian. That was good.
Movie
now
guy,
the-
Mark and Brian.
The next one is a
Kevin
girl.
Conroy.
Oh no, that was good. But remember, he can come in and do our movie things, the messed up movie quotes.
Well, you always have to do it with.
In a world
There you go.
Where
Yes,
somebody
yes.
dies and lives comes a movie called blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
The great Don LaFontaine. Yeah. Did you ever seen, oh God, who's the comedian? Pablo Francisco?
I haven't.
Oh, look him up. He does a great Don LaFontaine.
Yeah?
Yeah. Almost down to a T.
But you can't copy him because that's his thing. Is
In a world.
He does it. He does a really good job of it. Yeah, he really.
and
does.
if I've had a really haggard night, it's even better.
Oh wow. Drink more tequila.
All right.
Hey, Hot Lips Houlihan from MASH.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting the finger
There you
all
go.
over the place here.
There you go. There you go.
And you know what? I don't actually know this line, but I'm gonna go with it. Oh, Frank, my sticky buns are hot.
That's actually pretty much on the money. Yeah,
I don't even
That's
know
pretty
this
damn
one.
close.
I don't even know
She's
that.
in the throes of passion.
Oh, Frank,
Yeah.
my sticky buns are hot.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
I don't know. Is that how straight
That's
sex
it, yeah.
sounds? I don't know.
That's how she got the nickname Hot Sticky Buns Houlihan.
Hot lips.
Yeah.
Hot
Yeah.
lips.
And then it changed it to Hot Lips.
Then they
yeah.
changed it to lips because it was easier to
Because it was
Oh,
too
boy.
sticky.
Yeah.
It was too sticky is what happened.
She didn't go, oh,
You want to do the last one or you want me to do the last one?
They tone it down.
Okay. The last one is from one of my favorite movies of all time, Midnight Cowboy.
Oh, great movie.
Just awesome movie. You can't say enough about it. Dustin Hoffman plays a part that's just incredible. And there was a thing that happened in the movie while they were filming that caused him to ad lib. So when he's crossing the street, the cab drivers take off on the wrong cue and almost hit him.
Oh,
and they
that's
stop.
right.
And he slaps the car and he looks at him and he says, "Hey, I'm carrying sticky buns here." And the director loved it, but then they talked about it and they said they needed to change sticky buns to just I'm walking here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But it was an accident, though. in the film.
Yeah. We talked
But
about
if you watch the behind the scenes, they have it in there. The behind the scenes on that.
Yeah.
They have it. I've seen it.
It's true improv.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Yep.
So those are all the movie lines that originally they were one way and then they changed them and they became famous.
So funny. I'm surrounded by red cups. I love this.
I know, you're solo cupped out.
I've got an empty red
Isn't
cup
there
right
a
here.
country song about solo cups?
The first thing.
Yes,
the
red
first
solo
thing.
cup.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's your theme song
Please.
for the day.
Talk about sticky buns.
There should be.
Not yet, there isn't.
Oh, that's
There's
gonna
lots
happen
of sticky
for sure.
buns here.
Graham, we're going to Nashville. We'll write one about
There
sticky
you
buns,
go.
buddy. We'll write one about it. So, all right. Well, you know
Oh,
what it's time
boy.
for right now, though.
Dun, dun.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the game show that's making Don Pardo turn over in his grave. Quiz me, quiz you.
All right. Now we're going to do this.
Hey, I'm quizzing here, okay? I'm quizzing here. That's what
Wow.
Where'd
all
that
right.
come from? That's
Wow,
really good.
She's actually
Tequila.
acting.
Getting into this. I like it.
Tequila.
I like that. Yeah.
Kidding. Okay. All right. So we're going to do this a little bit differently because normally when Zach's here, Zach reads the questions or whatever. So I'm going to give Amber the first 5 questions.
All right,
I'll do
okay.
the second 5 questions, and we'll go from
I
there.
was gonna have Graham take my mic, but if I can't do that,
So
then
so you guys, I know you guys haven't played, but you've no apparent reason. So the name is your buzzer. It's just a potpourri of
All right, you
trivia.
ready?
So.
Answer the
You want to
question.
move your mic over so
yeah, Graham's
Graham
gonna.
Yeah, so Graham
We're gonna
can answer
it.
too.
just pull your mic
compete.
over this way.
So what you want to do is
closer to
um,
him.
Yeah, it's quiz me, quiz you. Oh,
So if we know,
oh,
yell
my-
our name.
Yeah, just yell your name.
My
Your name is your
headphones
buzzer if you
just
think
went
you know where the question's
So
going.
shout your name if you know the answer.
Okay.
And
All
the
right.
Yeah,
microphone.
just
Okay.
move your mic over towards
Do you have
him.
the answers on
Just
the thing?
just
Yeah, but
pull it
don't
over
look.
towards him.
Get it.
But I have to talk too.
Yeah, you can both talk in
I
it.
would cheat too.
There we go.
There you
There we
go.
go.
If you're giving me the opportunity to cheat, I'm going to cheat.
Okay.
There we go.
All right.
Don't look. I'm going to put it behind this.
All right, here we go. Question number
Commandeering
1.
them.
Question number 1. I'm hoping to steal Zach's job. What current branch of the U.S. military was a corps of only 50 soldiers when World War I broke
Bradford.
out? Oh,
Ooh.
yes.
Coast Guard.
I should really do the noise.
1951.
Yes. A
1951,
corps of
when-
only
19
50 soldiers when World War
World
I
War
broke
I.
out. Which I would guess
Steve.
they had to beef this up. What, Steve? Tell me.
Marines.
That's what I was going to go. That's where I was
We're
going to go.
boiling
with
it down.
Marines,
We're
yeah.
boiling it down to all the branches. here.
Sean?
I know who it is.
The guys who fly.
Yay!
Air Force?
Ding, ding, ding!
Really? Oh, cool. All right,
Air
guys.
Force.
Ooh, Air Force. All right.
I wasn't sure if I could chime in again.
Okay, question number 2. Who said, I'm the president of the United States and I'm not going to eat any more broccoli?
Steve.
Steve.
Bush.
Bradford.
Good
First
job.
one. The first
He
Bush.
got it, he got
The
it.
first Bush.
He's strategery. Strategery. That's who got it.
Spell it.
No, the second Bush. It's the second Bush, right?
I-T.
You won. Let it go.
Yes, it is.
But I want to explain
Question
it.
number 3. What so-called war spawned the dueling slogans "Better Dead Than Red" and "Better Red
Steve.
Than Dead" in the 1950s?
That's
Steve.
easy.
Steve.
Yes.
easy.
Cold War.
Yes.
Yeah.
These are all old man
Hey,
questions.
I ducked
Hey-o.
under the table so many times. I hit my head. I got
Steve
crazy.
isn't even fazed by that.
It ruined me.
Well, the gray hair.
Exactly.
Sean and I are 50.
Okay. I'm 10 years behind you guys. Oh, we both are. We're all kind of getting up there.
Congratulations.
Okay, number 4. What ethnic group was largely responsible for building most of the early railways
Brad.
in the yes?
Brad?
Chinese.
Yes.
Bingo.
But back then they called them Orientals.
Oriental.
Hey,
Oriental is too general.
That's ornamentals to you.
Ornamental.
Ornamentals. Lebanese lesbians. Okay, number 5. What 20th century conflict was dubbed the Forgotten War despite 54,246 U.S. deaths?
Bradford.
Yes.
Afghanistan War.
Nope. Okay.
Oh, hold on.
There you go.
Say that again.
What 20th century okay.
I'm doing good with it, but
What 20th century conflict was dubbed the Forgotten War despite 54,000 plus
Steve.
deaths?
A Korean War.
Yep.
ooh, Steve got 3.
I'm done with all these old man
You know
questions.
what happens when you win 3 questions? When you get 3 questions
What?
right?
I
You
get
get
more
a shot of tequila.
Not only that, but he gets to come back next week.
Apparently alcohol perks him up, you know?
Yeah.
Perk something up.
That could indicate a problem.
All right, I got the second 5 here. So question number 6. Question number 6. There we go. What modern vehicle was invented to circumvent trench warfare?
Steve. The Jeep.
No.
I heard you say D.
That was.
Circumvent trench warfare.
Tank.
Yes, the tank. It
Oh,
was
the
the
tank.
tank. Yeah.
Well, there
job.
you
I
go.
got 2, baby.
Yeah, he's kicking ass. All right, question number 7. What California city did the last Pony Express ride
Bradford.
end in? Brad?
Wow.
San Jose.
No, that is wrong.
What was the full question?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sometimes you just have to jump the gun. It's like sex. You just have to get right into it. and just
Precog.
go.
Precog, that's
Sticky
okay.
Buns happen.
Precog, good. What California city did the last Pony Express ride end in?
Steve.
Well, he didn't hear the question, so.
I got it. All right, go ahead.
All right, go. Well, no. You got to go.
Want me to
Give it
guess?
Yeah, you got to go.
You have to go. We have to wait till you guys
Gotcha.
go.
San Diego.
No.
I was going to guess San Diego, too.
Steve?
San Bernardino.
No.
Bradford. Sacramento.
Yes, Sacramento.
Ah,
It's Sacramento. Look at that.
Sacramento.
Ha ha. There we go.
Useless information in my head.
Yeah, right.
Question number 8.
Now there's more room in there.
There's a lot more room in there.
Who was the first U.S. president to adopt the informal version of his first name?
Bradford.
Brad?
Jefferson.
No.
Damn it.
Oh, Amber.
Amber?
Roosevelt?
No.
No, darn it.
Graham.
Graham?
Eisenhower.
No. Steve?
Only 55 guesses.
Kennedy. John Kennedy. John. No.
Oh.
Nixon.
Yes.
No, not Nixon.
We only have 43 more to
Teddy.
guess.
It would be Teddy. It's Teddy, right?
No.
No, it's not
I thought it was
Teddy.
Roosevelt.
Washington.
Okay, you guys want a clue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the clue. A president in the 70s.
Bradford.
Brad?
Carter.
That is correct. Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy.
Jimmy Carter versus
Dang it.
James.
Thinking of I Like Ike.
There was a lot of
I like Mike and Ike.
Mike and Ike candy.
They tear my fillings out, though.
Yeah.
Question number 9. Ooh, daytime game shows would be played for lower stakes to target what type of audience?
Bradford.
Brad?
Teens.
No.
Amber, old lady sitting at home doing nothing.
My wife.
You are close, and you are close.
Middle-aged
Graham?
women.
Senior
So we
citizens?
split it. We split it.
Senior citizens?
No.
Steve.
Steve?
The
Housewives. Housewives.
Wait. Steve first.
The unemployed.
That's good.
Technically, yeah.
The days of our lives, wives.
Brad?
Housewives.
Housewives is correct.
Yeah, I was thinking daytime
That's
soap
four.
operas.
Yeah.
I'm winning.
Housewives.
Finally a winner.
Brad, you can come back next week with your tequila.
Don't fucking tempt me because I will come back.
You're slurring already.
This could be a weekly thing.
Don't even tempt me because I'm having a lot of fun right now.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Let's all just get on the
And I can bring
the
more
liver-
voices, too.
The liver transplant list right now. That'll be what we do.
Yeah.
Everybody, just
All
get
right.
on the list.
Question number
Or
10.
cannabis.
Here we go. What famous rock and roll group got
Bradford.
Brad?
Doors.
No.
You got to preempt. You have to.
No, that's fine.
You have to.
You know the game.
Yeah.
You know the game. That's fine.
We call it precogging. You
Yeah,
don't-
precog. All right.
Steve.
Steve?
I want to hear the rest of the question.
There we go.
No, you can't. You just said your name. You have to
Yeah,
guess.
you got to guess.
Oh.
Yeah, you do. You have to guess. He's right.
Led Zeppelin.
No.
No.
Do you guys want to hear the rest of the question?
Yes.
Okay, so this is for Graham and Amber only.
Ha.
What?
And Karen. Karen's here too now.
What famous rock and roll group got its name from a song by the blues artist Muddy Waters?
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Bradford.
After Amber and
I love Muddy Waters. Oh shoot!
No.
It's not Black Snake Mamba or something like that. No, it's
Mamba passed.
shoot.
Mamba's no longer.
I don't know.
And I love Muddy Waters too. I'm feeling like a real advocate.
Steve, or you already called your name, so
okay.
Bradford and then me.
Do you know?
No, let's pass. Let's pass.
Clearwater.
Pass.
Pass? Okay.
Clearwater.
No. Steve.
The Stones.
That is correct. The Rolling Stones.
Rolling
Okay.
Stones.
Cannabis is next week, not this week.
Not this one. Yeah.
I
What do
wanted
you-
to say like Manish Boy, Black Snake Mamba. I don't know.
That's
Yeah, no.
before me.
There was a song that Muddy
Rolling
Waters wrote
Stones.
called The Rolling Stones,
Okay.
and that's
Really?
where it came from. Yeah, so
That's great info, actually.
that's where they got it
Fill that
from.
into the back
We
of my
always
head.
learn something.
Absolutely.
What was with all the war questions?
Yeah. So, Brad, thank you so much for coming in,
It's been fun.
educating us on tequila.
Such
I
a
don't know
great
about
time.
that, but
And
we
the
had fun.
type of the tequila that it is. And again, please give out the information on your tequila.
No need. Haha. That's all it is.
Haha.
I'm more about
Yeah.
me.
Instagram at haha.
Fuck
Yeah.
Jerry,
J-A-J-A.
chain smokers.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's not H-A-H-A. It's J-A-J-A because, it's the Latino version.
The Latinos don't have no J's.
No, we
It's
got
just
no
A's.
J's, man. Haha.
You give a little ha-ha to your mama.
hello to my little ha-ha.
She gives up a little la-la.
This has been a slightly
How big is your haha?
show. Yeah.
I took a big haha this morning, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, the haha queen say hello to
I
the
took such a big ha-ha, my pants fit better.
Mine, no, right, J.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You feel good?
I do. I'm laughing all the way.
All right. So again, thank you, Brad, so much for bringing in this
No, I
tequila.
appreciate
This
it.
is wonderful. It's and where people can get this at any store or
Pavilions, Ralph's, and most and yeah, I mean it's out there.
It's out there.
It's so growing. Yeah.
okay, it's so growing. But go out there, take a look
And
at
it's
it.
not expensive either. You're looking at like 29, 30.
Oh, shit, that is cheap.
The Añejo's like 50.
And honestly-
I'll put the Añejo against 1942 any day of the week.
Wow.
And guys, I'll be honest with you, this is really good tequila. My favorite is Cabo Wabo. This is right up there with it.
Oh, for sure.
It
I
really is.
usually like Casamigos, but this is
Casamigos adds pineapple juice to their syrup. That's why it's sweet.
Secrets of the trade.
this Blanco is fantastic. Thumbs up.
I like any kind of tequila that's available.
And especially when it's free.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Foster Brooks. I appreciate that. Anyway, guys, thanks also to Paul Preston and also Mike and Kay. Show's website is yourweeklydose.com. Find us on Facebook at Your Weekly Dose, Twitter and Instagram. Find us at Your Weekly Dose 1.
You can find me, Steve, on Twitter at SilvaLining69, and my Facebook is just Steve Silva.
And you can find me, Amber Ashmakary, on Facebook, Instagram, whatever you want.
And then Bradford is at I'mADouchebag.com.
Really?
And you can find me, Sean, both on Facebook and also Twitter and Instagram. I make it easy for everybody. It's simply Sean Roberts HC. So go out and have a beautiful weekend. Looks like a little bit cloudy, but don't worry about that. Just go out and have some fun. I know I'm going to have some fun tonight with my high school friends, so we'll be drinking
Several
up.
margaritas.
Whoa.
Several margaritas all over again. Absolutely. So hanging out with them. So enjoy the weekend, and we'll catch you guys next week. So be good to each other.
Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
And you be good to yourselves there, world.
And a margarita.